Sarah and David, a young couple searching for their dream home, thought they had found it in the quaint house on Willow Street. Little did they know, the house held a dark secret that would soon unravel their lives. As they settled into their new life, strange things began to happen. Objects moved on their own, whispers echoed through the halls at night, and shadows danced in the corners of their vision. Sarah and David try to rationalize the occurrences, attributing them to the stress of moving and their overactive imaginations. "It's just the house settling, Sarah. Nothing to be afraid of," said David. "You're right, David. It's probably just our minds playing tricks on us," Sarah replied. But the occurrences grew more frequent and more sinister, testing the couple's sanity and their bond. One night, Sarah wakes up to find David standing at the window, staring out into the darkness with vacant eyes. "David, what are you doing?" "Come back to bed?" Sarah tries to confront David, and David said, "They're calling me, Sarah. The voices, they won't stop." Sarah tries to snap David out of it, but he remains unresponsive, lost in the grip of whatever force has taken hold of him. On the next day, desperate for answers, Sarah delves into the history of the house, uncovering a dark past of tragedy and loss. She learns of a previous owner, a man driven to madness by the whispers that haunted the house. Sarah confronts David, begging him to leave the house with her, but he refuses, convinced that the answers to his questions lie within its walls. "I need to know, Sarah. I need to understand what's happening to me. Please, David. I'm scared. We need to leave this place before it's too late." But David's obsession with the house only grows, driving a wedge between them and pushing Sarah to the brink of despair. Later that day, as Sarah prepares to leave the house for good, she is confronted by a terrifying apparition, the ghost of the previous owner, who warns her of the darkness that lurks within the house. "Leave this place, Sarah. Leave before it consumes you too," the entity said. With newfound determination, Sarah confronts David one final time, pleading with him to choose their love over the house. "David, I love you, but I can't stay here any longer. Please come with me," Sarah begging her husband for the last time, but David doesn't say anything at all. Later that night, David, finally breaking free from the house's hold, embraces Sarah, and together they flee into the night, leaving behind the house on Willow Street and the darkness that threatened to consume them. The house on Willow Street stood silent and empty once more, its secrets buried within its walls, waiting for the next unsuspecting soul to uncover them.